Welcome to the Infamous Goats podcast.
I'm Celis.
I'm Josiah.
And this is where we give you our weekly perspective of pop culture, sports, and entertainment. Josiah, man, we got another fun interview today, bro. I think we mixing up the content. We finally got more free time. I think now it's time to bring more and more guests on, learn people's stories and their backgrounds.
I agree with this. And this guest is a close friend of ours. Like, we grew up with him, and he doing a lot, like, in his own career. So I feel like he got an interesting story to tell.
We want to bring interesting people on that got interesting stories because we want y'all to hear it, and we want to keep growing. And I think you really don't learn about somebody until you just sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with them, because it's different between seeing them on the street and talking to them. But like, I feel like now we really about to get to know him.
Right. Because I feel like everybody got a story to tell, build off what you were saying. And it's like, once you sit down and like pick their brain, you can like gain a lot of knowledge from like what they doing and like where they going. It's like, you could probably apply that to your own life. So that's why I like having these little interviews. But
today's guest, we got my homie Daquon Lewis. He played college basketball at Clark University. I've known him a long time, probably since as long as I've lived in Iowa, I think. Man, she used to see him hooping at the Boys and Girls Club, and now he's doing his thing in college. I'm proud of my boy. He definitely going crazy. Without further ado, let's bring him in, y'all. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Chilling, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. What's new, man? What's new? Y'all done with school yet?
Yeah. And now the boys made the Dean's list for the first time.
You made the Dean's list?
Oh, you made the Dean's list?
Yeah.
Congrats, man. I'm allergic to that shit. I can't do it.
There's a lot of ones too.
Are you you taking full-time class? Like, you take how many classes you got there?
I had this semester I had 4, and then I had to do an internship, so basically 5.
Shit, what was the internship?
It was just pretty much me helping my coach recruit. So I didn't really do that, but coach was looking out for me.
So you was like Rick Fox from He Got Game?
Yeah.
real ones know what I'm talking about.
But that's what's up. You ever see yourself doing something like that in the future?
I don't know. Whatever the future take me, probably.
Okay, so yeah, you got that man says like you just know you're on the right path, but you don't really know where you're going right now.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. I know exactly where you at right now.
I just told myself to let God lead the way, because I didn't know what I wanted to do and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Let's
go through your year, man. I want to recap your year because I feel like this was a big year for you.
Yeah, so basketball season, I had my first 2 years, it was like up and down. I wasn't really playing like that. There's some games I'm playing, next game I'm not. And then I go a stretch without playing for like a week. And I'm just figuring out what's going on. And then, basketball, you said what?
What's that like for you? Like, is that mentally draining, just knowing that you can produce, but you're not getting the opportunity?
Yeah. Especially when like all your family and friends come watch you play and you don't even play.
Yeah, trust me. I've been there.
Man. But like when you in that position, do you think it's because like you like a younger classman, or you think it's like people with?
I think it's just like my coach don't trust my game as much as he trusts my other teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And like how I see it is like it's people that's going to always be better than you, but at the same time, you gotta give everybody a chance, because people do certain things better than you, and you do certain things better than them.
Right.
And I felt like a lot of times he could have used me for like a bunch of different situations instead of using this person.
This was your junior year, right?
Yeah, this is my junior year.
Okay.
So like when you was in that situation, like how did you like build off of that? Like, because I know that could be a confidence breaker right there. Like, trust me, I know. But so how did you like take that as fuel?
See, like I just talk to my teammates. Me, I just always try to have a positive mindset,
right,
and encourage everybody around me, because not everything will always be about you. With me, I try to see it as okay, just motivate everybody to keep doing better, because it's not, like I said, it's not about you. So that's how I seen things like that. And I just also said, like, just be patient. I know my worth, and my time gonna come when it come. And this year, it came. Like our our big man, he got hurt, and he was like one of our best players. So then when him getting hurt, that that produced more minutes for me, and I actually like stepped up when my team needed me and stuff like that.
Yeah, I seen you had a big jump this year. I was looking at some of your stats earlier, like compared to
Yeah,
last year. And I seen like a big jump. I seen they finally give you more minutes. Like I think last year you was only averaging like 10 and a half. This year you averaging 25 and a half.
yeah,
That's a big ass jump. What was that like getting that opportunity, knowing that you was given
man.
that chance to produce?
It was amazing, man, because I'm finally on the court with my teammates. So I feel like I should have been out there with them, and seeing that my coach finally trusted me because he needed me, and it felt good to do what I can do, help my team try to win
Right.
some games and stop the best. Like my job was to like guard the best players, and in my eye, I seen it as like I not just in my eye, but like the crowd, students, teachers, everybody
Mhm.
seen my hard work and seen like whatever that person was averaging, I always held them under that.
Right. All right. But I want to throw it back a little bit. I want to throw it back because we played high school basketball together. If y'all don't know that, I was a couple years older than him. But I remember when you first got called up to varsity. I think what was we at? I think we was at Loris. It was Loris League. I think.
Yeah,
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 it was Loris League. And it's like, I think you was a freshman or a sophomore. You got called up to varsity. And you ain't really know the plays like that. But at the same time, bro, you hustling your ass off on defense. We put you on their best defender. That's crazy. You was getting hella minutes like that. Like,
man.
so it's like, so from switching from high school to college, what was that transition like? Like, as
I
an
mean, like with
athlete,
school wise,
student. Okay, yeah.
okay, with school wise, I see it as the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you just like really on your own more because high school teachers, oh, make sure you get this assignment done, blah blah blah.
Uh,
But in college, when you get to college, it's just like your teacher gonna send you email telling you stuff you missing. Some teacher not gonna allow you to make up that stuff. But yeah, like a lot of school stuff, it's like on your own. But like athletic wise, I just say like college is more. It's also a little bit the same, but this is more physical and faster.
uh-huh.
And
Do you,
then like you never. What you gonna say, Sellers?
no, you good, bro. Keep going.
I was about to say like you never know who gonna pop off in college
Mm-hmm.
because there's been a lot of times this year our scouting report be like, oh, he this and this. He come out, he looked like Jamal Murray in the playoffs.
Man.
Oh God.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like because people don't realize only like what less than 15% of high school athletes play at the next level.
And
Like,
that's crazy, bro.
yeah, less than 15%. And I think it's like less than 8% for basketball players. And it's like, so like you playing at that next level, do you feel like you really like accomplished something? Like,
I say yeah, because how I look at it, like I'm not a lot of people that I grew up playing basketball with or like know went to the college level to play basketball.
right.
So I look at that as like a blessing and like an opportunity to be the first one to do what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And shit. I was about to bring up. I see like you actually like active in the community. That being with the Dream Center. I see you doing a lot of with them. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, like the Dream Center always been a part of my life ever since I was in like sixth grade. And
Mm-hmm.
Coach Kimball always tell us like give back to the community, and that always been important to me because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be who I am, obviously. So it feels good to just like be looked at as a role model or a hometown hero, where everybody called me, and just like having all the kids just, oh, this Daquon, let's go say what's up. Oh, Coach Daquon, how you doing? Blah blah blah. Like all that is just exciting and to feel good.
Let's take it back, man. Like what? When did you say? When would you say you actually gained a love for basketball? When you like, I want to do this every day. I want to keep playing. Let's go to the park.
I say, man, this is a big shout out to Uncle Devin because I used to be a game head, like real bad. I'm talking about playing the PlayStation 2 in my underwear, not trying to go outside. You know how we all used to be playing the
Man.
TV,
Bro,
not
I feel
trying to
like
go
we
outside
all
or
had
nothing.
that phase.
Hell
Facts.
yeah.
Man. But then like Devin and my cousin was like, we finna take you to the park. You can't be on the game all day. My mom and grandma was like, yeah, go ahead. I was crying. So then we ended up going to Prescott, my elementary school. And Devin, he was a year older than me. He was already in basketball. So he was teaching me how to play basketball, and ever since that day, that's what I've been in love with it.
What age was that? What'd you say?
Probably about eight,
8.
8 or 9.
And when did you start taking it more serious?
Once I got the opportunity to like watch like them youth teams, like once I got the
Mm.
opportunity to see how they play, I was like, oh yeah, because being at the Boys and Girls Club, we didn't have no team or nothing. We just always in there hooping like every day.
Man, that was
And then
some of the
they
best
had
hoop sessions ever.
man ever. And then you got the people coming in like 6, 7, 8 p.m. They got a whole tournament. You go up there watching people you don't even know. Just I wish that was me.
Facts, I remember that, man. They definitely used to have them AAU games at the Boys and Girls Club. Do they still have them now? I haven't been there in a
Yeah,
long
I think
time.
so.
Man,
I don't know. I hope so, because man, that was a fun experience. Even though he was losing a lot.
man, hey, take us through your first basketball game, your first organized basketball game.
I got to think when that was. Probably 6th grade. I'm pretty sure it probably was at the Boys and Girls Club. I know it was like me, Kane, Eli,
This
some
was
of my
AAU.
Marshallese homies. Yeah, first time. And we just trying to still figure each other out. All the other teams we playing, they already, known each other for years,
Mm-hmm.
been playing for years. So we playing them. They blowing us out. And it's just at this point, it's just try to have fun. Even though we want to win, but it's impossible to win because they've been playing. They like the Golden State Warriors. How they've been together for so many years, and we're just
Right.
like a new
The
team.
chemistry wasn't there.
Yeah, and we just not organized as like they is. We still got almost practice jerseys. They got brand new jerseys and team shoes and all that. So we
Yeah,
came from the bottom and stuff like that.
yeah. I don't think people realize how like important chemistry is in like sports and how it
Nah, for
affects
real.
your play. Like, do you think you gain more chemistry in high school or in college with your teammates?
High school for sure.
High
I
school.
say high school for sure.
What was the difference?
At high school, like coach, everybody know Coach Hammers.
Yeah.
Those of you who don't, man,
Guard your
that
yard.
yeah, literally, man. He used to have us do some crazy drills, and he used to be on you. But like with
Bro.
him, he gonna make sure like y'all getting along as a team, and like
Mhm.
you can't win just 1-on-5. So everybody got to be locked in with each other. And then you get the college. Some people got that mindset. Oh, this is about to be my team and stuff like that.
Man, so I know it is. It's like you play with some great players. Like, for example, you play with Noah Carter, you play with Keith Johnson, and it's like those are some great players. But were those mentors to you? Did they ever like walk you through the game, show you new things, give you a different aspect of basketball?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like high school, like Noah, he's telling me about a role because everybody got to have their role.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like telling me like, oh, you ain't got to do this, this, and this. You just got to play hard and just have fun with it. He always told me to have fun, no matter what. So I always stuck with that. And then with Keith, with him like playing at being at the same college as me, he a year like 2 years older than me, so he been in the program, and he's just like showing me the ways of like, oh, this how you do it. This is rules. This how you follow them.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, facts. And I got one question.
So,
Do people still call you Day Day?
oh yeah, like
I know
a real
Noah
close
gave you
one.
that name. Hey, shout out Noah, man. Shout out Noah.
Like Noah, once he found out, like oh yeah, I'm just gonna run with that. Then like the whole school started calling me that.
Shout
But it
out
was
Day
crazy.
Day.
My cousin gave me that nickname, and then like it's just always been my childhood nickname. And then everybody else heard it and started calling me that.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. Hey man,
Man,
what are who are some of your favorite players that you like to watch today in the NBA that you feel like you try to mimic?
um, I'll say Jimmy Butler for sure. That's
Jimmy
my
Butler.
boy. I love LeBron, but I ain't 6'8" and 230.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like what I got from him, like with my game, is the chase down blocks. I seen
Mhm.
this one commercial for his shoe, and like it was like showing footage of him getting chase down blocks. I literally told myself, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna start doing that. And you, I'm getting that. And then high school,
Mhm.
I swear to God, I got at least 2 chase down blocks a game.
I remember your senior year in high school. I just like used to watch you on social media and shit, keep track of your social media and shit. And it's like you was really like one of the 3-headed snakes on their high school team. Like, like you
Yeah,
was like one of the big dogs on there. So it's like what you've been like, did you feel that pressure? Would you been like one of the first option that year?
I'll say no, not really, because all the pressure on you, but you got teammates who also can hoop.
Mhm.
So my senior year, we had everybody that could hoop, not just one person on our team going off for 30 every night. You never know who's gonna go off for 30 on our team. So that's what I loved about our team.
That's what's up.
And when would you say you actually found confidence in your game? Like, oh, like I could really take this to the next level.
I'll say definitely my senior year because freshman year I ain't play varsity, so I'm like, oh, I'm just a freshman. Okay, I played a little bit of sophomore, but I wasn't there yet.
All
Then
right,
my
I'm gonna
sophomore,
cut you off right there. I'm gonna cut you off right there. Your freshman year, when you played sophomore, somebody was hurt or something. You should have stayed on sophomore that year, bro. Like, we ain't
yeah,
gonna get into that, but you should have stayed on sophomore that year. That show they play favoritism at that shit. Bro. I hated that shit, but yeah, you keep going.
man. But then
Man,
in my junior year, I'm like, all right, I'm just like I'm a role player, so I'm trying to be the best role player I can, and I'm not gonna get the ball or whatever. And then my senior year, that's when like, oh, I have to be one of the top 3 options.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, oh yeah. And then Coach Armour's telling me like, yeah, you're gonna be one of the leaders in the guy. So that also boosts my confidence way more.
that's good, man. Shout out Coach Irons, man. He
Man,
definitely
for
was
real.
a stern motherfucker, but he was cool.
Love that man.
Like, what do you think has been the most challenging thing about being a student athlete?
I say like mental health, I ain't gonna lie. Cause it's like you trying to do your homework and you don't have the motivation. You're not performing well in practice games, you get benched, you don't got the motivation. You really start thinking like I had multiple times. Some people may know, but a lot of people don't. I had multiple times like I'm finna quit. Like I don't know how much I can take of this. I think I'm just finna call it quits. But
Man,
I just couldn't do that because I had to think about if I do that, I felt like I would be a little selfish because all the people depended on me. So I just told myself just try to thug it out.
but like when you do get to those dark places where you feel like quitting, man, like I know you think about the people that's in your corner that support you, that you doing this for, but at the end of the day you're doing it for yourself. But
Right.
do you think like at some point like you got to draw a line in between doing it for yourself and trying to make other people happy?
Yeah. I say like if I'm really not like if I'm down real low and like nothing just making me feeling better and I just call it quits. Like I'm really thinking about calling quits. Then I'll probably just call it quits because I'm just really down in the gutter and like I ain't got the happiness as I did as a kid.
Do you feel like you got a good support system right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Like I can pretty much tell somebody like what I'm going through and they'll be there step by step. Like literally anybody.
That's good. Like, what do you feel like was your hardest game to play through? Like, I know when your grandma died, that was tough on you. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, when she died, like I just told myself like literally stay out of trouble. Just be yourself. And with that mindset, that made me who I am today. And like that was my favorite person ever. And her and my mom raised me pretty well. So I always want to make her happy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's real nigga shit. But man, so it's like so it's like, where do you see basketball going for you? Like
I'm trying to go pro, but I know me personally, I know I have to do a lot of work. And I
facts.
don't care like if I go overseas, play for a semi pro team, everybody starts somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Thanks.
like my homie y'all know Kane Dominguez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I talked to him like when he called me or whatever, I talked to him, I'm like, bro, I don't know what I want to do. And I start comparing myself to people I know. And he told me the realest thing I ever heard. He said, you gotta look at how y'all was like raised and how their situation is compared to yours.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, everybody path not the same. And ever since he told me that, I just look at life a lot different
Facts.
from just like off the court, on the court. I look at life a lot different. So I'm really just hoping God help me find the path that I want to go down
Mm-hmm.
and just run with it. Build my way up to the top.
Yeah, that's the
For real.
only. I feel
Damn, I
you, bro.
respect that.
I respect that too, man. Like, so you got one more year left. Well,
I
going.
got
Go ahead.
I got next year, and then I got my COVID year.
Yo, what?
My COVID year, because when COVID happened, I was coming into college, so
Oh, damn.
they said everybody get that extra year eligibility back. So I'll probably go use that.
Oh, shit, that's
Mm.
what's up. Build your stock more.
Yeah,
Like, do you feel like now that you got the years in with this team, do you feel like next year you're gonna take that bigger step and try to like assume a bigger role?
yeah. Hopefully, and then if not, I'm just going. I'm just going to continue to stay positive.
Right.
And if that don't work, I'll just try to find a different way.
Are you still happy playing the game?
Oh yeah,
Right.
but
I
it'd be
feel it
some
was a little
games.
It was a little
It'd be like
hesitation there, man.
it'd be
Yeah.
like some practices and like some days where you'd be like, I don't even want to do this. Like he got me feeling like this. Man, is this really me still? Do I still got the love for
Mhm.
this?
Facts. Now, you think that's like pressure, or you like not taking too much, not taking enough time away from the game, or something like that?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. Because when people come watch you, they expecting you to they holding you to your highest. And then when
Mm-hmm.
you don't perform like that, they be like, oh, that's not the Daquon that I know. And you just be
Right.
like, dang, do I continue to play this or do I just give up?
Right.
Trying, yeah, people expect you to live up to their standards. Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit gotta be, man. That pressure gotta be crazy, bro. Because at the end of the day, you doing it for you. You're not
Mm-hmm.
doing it to make other people happy, but other people watch you for the entertainment. But do you think like outside of basketball, do you have any other passions?
yeah, I like to spend time with my family, especially my little sister, because she look up to me a lot. So I just want to be that positive role model and show her the right from wrong.
What's your major?
Sports management,
Sports
and I'm minoring in business.
business. That's what's up, man. I know Clark University, boy. I know them classes gotta be hard as hell.
Some hard, but then like some easy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, do your coach teach too, or is he just a coach?
He's just a coach.
Okay.
But like the good thing about Clark is it's like professors want to help you as best they can. And not
Right.
just professors, like other staff members. It's like a lot of ways that they can help you and they show you where to go if you need help and the right people to talk to.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what's up.
what do you think is the most important thing you learned from this whole college experience?
Um Try to find what you love doing. Because
Mm-hmm.
like with me, I went into college not knowing what I wanted to do and stuff. And like with the help of my teachers, they helped me. The help of my professors, they helped me find a career that I wanted to attend.
Damn, that's what's up. And I feel like that's a like a blessing to have like teachers or professors or even coaches, teammates, whatever, like help you like just to guide you like that, and they might
Yeah,
not even realize they doing that, but it's just they like, being around them type shit.
All right, man. But before we get you out of here, bro, I just wanna get a couple of quick questions, bro. Off of you. Who you got winning the finals, man?
man. I had the Lakers, but I had the Lakers in the Heat in the finals. But the way it's looking, it's probably gonna be the Heat and the Nuggets. And
Man,
the
it's
Nuggets probably win. I ain't gonna lie.
they definitely looking scary, man. They definitely
But
looking
I
scary.
called that shit. I called that shit. I said
They,
Denver and
Man,
Miami in the finals.
they definitely
it's
called
making
it.
me mad because LeBron, he keeps shooting threes, bro. Go to the rack.
Like
Bro, he
he been
be in.
selling
I
all
think he hurt. I
series.
think he hurt. He not driving. He hurt.
He did hurt his ankle. But
Mhm.
then when he did drive, he he scored like 8 points in a row. the same layup. But then D'Lo, he just gotta get off the team because he's not doing nothing.
Yeah, he don't fit
Yeah.
with them, man. He don't fit.
Yeah.
He don't. I think they need a two-way point guard. And he not that.
They just a cone.
He talking about a cone.
Look, this in my opinion, this should be the starting lineup. So Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, LeBron AD, and Jerry Vanderbilt.
I'm not mad at that because Austin Reeves is a way better point guard than D'Lo. He not even a point guard for real.
Who? I was saying who they point. What about Dennis Shooter? Like he
a
a good
six man.
point guard.
He a good 6 man.
No, listen. Dennis Shooter.
Not trash, but
he's low key a good ass defender. Like no other defender on the Lakers can read and maneuver around ball screens like him. That's one thing I noticed about him.
I say Jerry Vanderbilt.
Jerry. Even Austin Reeves,
Vanderbilt just ain't got no offense.
Yeah, but like the way like Dennis Shooter like can read the defense, like screens and shit. I think he do that the best on the Lakers, especially when he picking up 90 feet.
Yeah, but he getting fried, bro.
So we're gonna go ahead and get you up out of here, man. Go ahead and close out the episode, bro. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate the support, bro. We definitely gotta
shout out Day
back, man. So shout out Day.
I was gonna say I almost definitely come back whenever.
Shit, we definitely want to have you back on, man.
We gotta have that part 2 to see where you at, man.
Bet.
I appreciate it, man. All right, we catch you later,
appreciate
bro.
Y'all, man. All
right. Good ass episode, bro. Yeah, that was a good talk, man. I think you really don't understand people until you start talking to him. And I didn't know like he was having doubts about the happiness he was having playing the game, and like that shit can take a toll on you not playing, and then you got to deal with life outside of the game. So you got a lot of weight on the shoulders.
Facts. And it's like shit like that is like not even as a student athlete, like even just like a normal college student can like you really never know what a person going through. So like to sit down and have him tell you that, and it's like if you look from the outside in, you'll think, oh, he a college athlete, he doing this, he doing that, his life is great. But man, sometimes he had them dark moments, and it's like I feel like everybody can relate to that.
In fact, I'm glad he opened up, man. We was able to learn them new things, man. And I'm excited to see what's next for him because he definitely seemed like he got a plan and like he know what he want to do. He willing to put the work in to execute it.
Facts. And I respect him a lot for that.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
It's just crazy seeing him evolve because I used to hoop with him at the Y like all the time when he was like a kid. It's like, man, it's crazy. Like I used to see him, Kane, and like, man, it's just, man, I like the route he took.
It's good. It's good seeing your people do good.
For real, I love to see it. I love to see my people win.
All right, that's going to do it for us today, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Infamous Ghost Podcast. And you can follow us on Instagram at Infamous Ghost Pod.
And you can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Infamous Goats. Until then, we see y'all next week.
Peace.